to pick up a prescription from Walgreens, and I'm also going to cancel my Pilates membership. I just haven't been using it for like a month now, and I was like, you know what, it's $80 that I've just wasted the last month, so I'm just gonna cancel it. I actually tried to go in there probably like a week ago, but nobody was at the front desk. Maybe they were in the bathroom or something. Somebody's usually always sitting up there, but they just weren't this time. So I'm gonna go there. I don't think you can cancel over the phone. I haven't even tried, because if you guys have been like a member at a gym or anything like that, you know that they make it as hard as possible to cancel. Like, no, you have to come in, you have to, you know, blah, 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 do whatever. So I'm on my way to do that right now. And then I'm heading over to Ann Arbor afterward. Like I said, it's 11 right now. And I have an appointment for laser hair removal out there. I've been getting that done for like 2 years now, but this is just like a touch up on my legs and armpits before summer, because if you know anything about laser, you know that you can't get it when you get really tan. It's not safe for your skin, and I know that this is probably one of my last chances to get it before summer, because I will pick up a tan, especially on my legs. So yeah, that is the plan today. I also wanted to tell you guys that as of today, I am officially starting intermittent fasting again. I can't remember if I have talked about this on this channel, maybe mentioned it in passing in my ASMR, because I don't think I've done it. I don't think I've been doing it at all this year, because I started my channel in the very end of December. I think the last time I did it was probably sometime last summer. So yeah, I'm starting that again. If you don't know what intermittent fasting is, I am not gonna start eating until noon every day, and then be done eating at 8. It's really good for your metabolism, and there's a bunch of health benefits. You guys should look it up if you're interested. It's really good for cell turnover also, from what I understand. So my freaking, god dang it, got all these dang water bottles in here. My stand is not, something is messed up about it. I gotta look at that and try to monkey with it, because it just keeps wobbling all the time and like going where I don't want it to go. But as I was saying, it's really good for cell turnover, which I guess helps you, it like helps prevent cancer and stuff like that, because you're making new cells. It's something like when your body isn't always digesting food, it has more energy, I guess, to work on other things in your body that normally that energy would be going towards digestion. So yeah, this is my first official day. Like I said, it's 11, and I usually eat breakfast as soon as I wake up. Like, I get out of bed to go into the kitchen to pour my coffee and like have my breakfast. So I'm pretty hungry at this point. But I actually probably won't eat more till like 1, because like I said, my appointment is right at noon, and I don't want to eat before. I want to be good and strict, because I notice with myself, if I'm lenient with it, then I'll just stop doing it. Like, I need to be strict and stay on the schedule and be committed. But I've talked a lot about the last couple months I've been trying to lift more, do less cardio, because I wanted to try to gain, like, put on a little bit of muscle. But now it is summer, and I would like to shred a little bit of excess. I really only want to lose like 5 pounds or so. I've said before, with my weight, I don't care. I really am always in the range of 140 to 145, sometimes a little bit over. But so I think right now I'm like 143, maybe a little bit more. I haven't weighed myself in a couple weeks, but that's around where it was last time. And I would really like to be like 138-ish, like a little under normal for summer would be good for me. So yeah. I also thought I would tell you guys about my trip to Chicago. I don't know if you guys follow me on my social media, like on my Instagram. I did mention it on my... Sorry, I'm yawning so much. I did mention it on my ASMR channel because I did a haul, and I was saying, oh, I wore this in Chicago, I wore this in Chicago. I went to Chicago with some friends. It was really fun. We went for the Atlanta Cubs game, and that was really cool. I think it's actually my first Major League Baseball game I've ever been to. I know I've been to a baseball game, but I think when I went, it was a minor league game. I don't think it was MLB, so that was really cool. It was really fun. And like I said, it was like a completely new experience, so to see everything, and like, you know, the Cubs also won, so it was cool to see them like sing their fight song at the end, and the whole stadium was like going crazy. It was a really fun experience. But I have to share this because this was like the downfall of the trip for me. I have talked before that I love cooking shows, specifically Gordon Ramsay shows. I love MasterChef. I love Next Level Chef. I've seen every episode of both of those shows. And when we went to Chicago, I thought there was a Gordon Ramsay restaurant there, so I was like, Gordon Ramsay restaurants, you know, blah, blah, blah. And Gordon Ramsay Burger is right downtown Chicago, and I told everyone I was with, I was like, we have to go here, like I have to eat at Gordon Ramsay's restaurant. I love him so much. It was terrible. It was like one of the worst burgers I've ever had. Not even like it was just a normal burger, it was okay. It was like I did not enjoy it, like didn't come close to finishing it. The only thing I ate there that I thought was actually good was the onion rings. The onion rings were really good. Besides that, the burger was like, and this was like an $18 burger, like $20, so I thought it was going to be really good. The patty, in my opinion, was too thick. It was just nothing special about it. We got there right at 11, so maybe they were still firing everything up, but we waited for like 40 minutes before we got our food. Like, it was just such a letdown because you think Gordon Ramsay and you're like, this is going to be so good. Gordon, you got to go check on your restaurant, my man, because it was not good. Like, I have made burgers that were better than that, and every single person I was with, like, we all were like, this is not good. Like, what is going on? It was like a shocking experience for me because I was like, that was my one thing that I really wanted to do. I was like, we have to go here, guys. Like, I'm not leaving unless we go to Gordon Ramsay Burger. And it was just like I wish we would have gotten pizza that day. I wish we would have got something else. It was like, I can't even describe to you. Last time I was home, my brother made smash burgers. Last time I was at my parents' house, home. My brother made smash burgers, and the burger my brother made at home was 10 times better than the burger that was there. And the bill for us, between me and my boyfriend, was, I think, like a little bit over $80. And it was like, I can think of so many things I would have rather had. So tag Gordon Ramsay in this. Gordon, I mean, I'm no food critic, but it was not good. I'm not lying, guys. Okay, I am pulling into my Pilates place right now, so I'm gonna go do this. Hopefully it will be quick. Hopefully they don't ask me a shit ton of questions, but I will be right back. Alright guys, I'm back. And apparently I just have to do it over email. So the lady gave me the email, but she was like, I was like, oh yeah, I usually get billed on the 26th. So I tried to come in, like I said, it's the 24th. And she was like, yeah, but it has to be by a certain date before whatever. So I'm gonna get charged. I'm like, okay, that's not your fault. So I just said, okay, or whatever. But I hate that. I've talked a little bit about HelloFresh before. I think that with that too, you have to cancel like however much. God dang it. It's fucking traffic. It's freaking traffic, I mean. construction. I'm gonna get pissed here. What was I saying? Anyway, I will be charged for this month, so I guess I'll be going to Pilates for another month because I'm sure not going to pay for it and then not get my money's worth. But at this point, I'm canceling it, you guys. I enjoy doing it, like it's fun. It's a different way to move my body, but at this point, it's more of a expensive hobby than it is a workout. I'm not gonna lie. I'm usually in there with a bunch of moms, and it's like, it's just not, I feel like it makes me sound like, but it's just not hard enough to be worth my money. Like, I'm not getting enough out of it to keep paying for it. I'd rather do my own workouts and, you know, whatever. But it's okay, I'm at Walgreens now. It was literally just around the corner, so I'm gonna get my prescription. I'll be right back. Okay, guys, I was not planning on getting back on. I actually did a little outro before my laser appointment, and I wasn't gonna get back on, but I have to get on here because I just am leaving my laser appointment, and the lady who just did me, she's the owner of this place, and I haven't had her before. She was going crazy. If you guys have never had laser hair removal, which I know a lot of people haven't, I did my bikini, started doing that, like that's what I started with 2 years ago in college. And now I do my armpits and my legs. That was the most intense laser session I've ever had. She had that gun fucking cranked like to the maximum. I could smell and hear the hair snapping off, burning. And you can usually hear it a little bit, but I'm pretty good with like the pain tolerance of it. And this time I was like, oh my god, oh my, like my armpits right now, you probably can't even tell that, oh my, how badly they are throbbing right now. They hurt so bad. My legs are pretty good because I think that was like my 5th session, and 6 sessions is like total. That's like done, like as much hair is gonna go away. It's usually after 6 sessions. But my armpits, she had it, I've never experienced the laser being so strong and painful. And I just had to share that because I'm like, that really just, I'm shell shocked. That really just rocked my world. So now I'm gonna go reward myself. I'm gonna go to Whole Foods. There's a Whole Foods in Ann Arbor close to U of M. You guys at this point probably know, unless you're a new subscriber, hey. If you've been watching my channel for a long time, you know I went to Eastern Michigan, which is in Ypsilanti, which is right down the road, so I know this area really well. That's actually why I come out here for my laser, because like I said, I started doing it in college. But there's a Whole Foods out here, and there's not a Whole Foods anywhere, like this is the closest one. So I'm gonna go there, and they have like a build your own mochi bar, like ice cream mochi. So I'm gonna get that, and then I'm gonna go home and recover for a little bit. I'm so, my armpits and my legs are hurting so bad right now. I've almost forgotten how hungry I am. So that's good. All right, I'll be right back. Okay guys, so I just got back to my house, and before I end this video, I just thought I'd show you. So I got blood orange, strawberry, mango, cookies and cream, matcha green tea, and triple chocolate. So I'm excited to eat these, and I'm finally gonna have some lunch right now. But that is going to be it for this video. So thanks for hanging out, guys, and I'll see you next time.